You thought I was done filming for the year, but you were wrong. I was feeling like I should make another one because, I don't know, I was fucking bored or something. Grind doesn't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, desperately need to stop. Help me, please. No, I don't know why I decided to make another video, even though I was said that I was done for the year. But you know what? We're just gonna do it anyway. You wanna know why? Because I was bored. We're doing a fucking... What is this? What are we doing again? We're doing a Christmas song tier list. Because why not? You know what I mean? So here's all the rankings we're gonna be giving these various Christmas songs. We got S, we got A, we got B, we got C, we got D, we got F, we got you-know-who, and then we got Never Heard, because I did preview this list, and there were some that I had not heard of. And I know that some of these do have, like, the actual artist listed in the entries, but for some of these, there have been multiple people who have covered these songs, so I'm just gonna go off of the cover that I am more familiar with some of these songs. Alright, so the first one we've got is the 12 Days of Christmas. I don't think I've ever, I could be very wrong, I don't remember if I've ever heard a version of this on the radio, but I am familiar with a rather unorthodox version. Let me show you in a sec, hold on. See, a long while ago, this folk singer named John Denver did, like, I think 1 or 2 Christmas-related collaborations with the Muppets during the Henson days, and it resulted in them actually doing a Christmas album together, and this is their version of 12 Days of Christmas. I'll play a little bit, but I can't play much because, you know, copyright and all that shite. Just hit all of you with a big wave of nostalgia, didn't I? Don't deny it. Do not deny it. A classic, of course, obviously. I think normally that song would be in a solid, like, B tier for me, because, I mean, you know. Is it a bad song? No. Is it a little repetitive? Yes, but then again, a lot of Christmas songs fall into that same thing of being repetitive. It would normally be a B tier for me, but the one I'm familiar with is the Muppets, and the Muppets make everything better. That's just an objective fact. So I'm gonna give it a good solid A tier. Alright, up next we have Baby It's Cold Outside. I remember this one ran into a little bit of controversy a couple years ago because some people were overthinking the lyrics and claiming that it, like, violated the idea of consent or something. It's a dude asking his girl not to go outside when it's, like, freezing cold outside. It's not that deep.
They're just like ice. Beautiful, what's your heart? Listen to the fireplace roar. Beautiful, please don't hurt.
Once again, a classic, rather enjoyable. Dino's always a big hit at the Christmas parties. Who doesn't love a good Dean Martin song? Let's be perfectly real here. Says the man who hardly ever listens to any of that fucking, I don't even know what you would call that genre, like classic pop, lounge music? I don't know. I don't listen to that stuff. Look at my sweatshirt. This is not the sweatshirt of someone who listens to that old-fashioned pop shit. I listen. Do you know what I have been looping for the past couple of months? Fucking Sleep Token. Although Sleep Token fans would probably get down to some Frank Sinatra. Let's be perfectly real here. Let's give that another A tier. Backdoor Santa. What in God's green earth is that? The name sounds familiar, but I could be very wrong. Hold on. Backdoor Santa. Spell better, boy. Oh, wait a minute! I know this song! This is that song in Jingle All the Way! Y'all know what I'm talking about? Oh, that scene from Jingle All the Way where Howard goes to that warehouse to try to find a Turbo Man. This is the song that plays in that scene. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. This is it. This is that song. I knew that song was familiar. Fucking Jingle All the Way is the only place I know that song from. And honestly, I'll say it. 10 out of 10 Christmas movie. like legit, I fucking love Jingle All the Way, and literally just for the fact that that song's in Jingle All the Way, and I know it from Jingle All the Way, that's going in S tier. I don't give a shit. Y'all can yell at me in the comments all you want. I don't care. All right, what do we got next? We have Believe by Josh Groban. It's from the Polar Express. Hold on. I don't want to flat out say that it's going to be good because it's Josh Groban, because I'm not familiar with Josh Groban as an artist, only as like a singer, and I know he's got a very delicious voice.
Children sleeping, snow is softly falling, dreams are calling.
So I was right that it does sound good, because of course it does. It's a Groban song, and Groban's a great singer. But I don't think I can fairly rank this because I've never heard of the song. I don't think I've ever watched Polar Express in full. It's just not. I don't know. It never appealed to me that much. And I know I'm gonna get hate for that, because I know Polar Express is a classic. But I'm sorry, just never was big on Polar Express. So Believe's going in, never heard. What do we got next? We have Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley. I think we're all familiar with that song.
I'll have a blue Christmas without...
Everybody's familiar with Blue Christmas, and if you're not, you now are. King's always good for a laugh. Pretty good. Unfortunately, not as good as some of these others, and I know we got some that are gonna be a lot more or worse than some of these. I think we're gonna put it... We're gonna give this our first B tier. Up next, we've got Michael Bublé's It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. I know I said I was going to go with the one I'm more familiar with, but I'm pretty darn familiar with Bublé. Let's pull it up real quick.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It's alright. I can't hate it too much because it's really not that bad. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, Michael Bublé is an artist who just screams mom music. I don't know how else to describe him, but he screams fucking mom music. So for that reason, I'm gonna be honest, this is a D tier. This is D tier, a D tier song. All right, up next we have Canon in D. What the hell is Canon in D? Is Canon in D that song that has an actual cannon as part of the percussion? Or is that the 1812 Overture? I can never remember. Wait a minute. I know the song. I know this song. This is... Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is that song. Okay. Okay, so this changes my entire opinion of the song, because originally I heard that and I thought, I never heard this song, but then, okay, just for that sole fact that I remembered it from Trans-Siberian Orchestra, both of them are going in S. Up next, we have Carol of the Bells. I really like Carol of the Bells. The question is, which version of Carol of the Bells do we want to go with? I think I've heard this version by Lindsey Stirling. If it is what I think it is, there's a version of the song that's with violin solely, but I don't remember if she's the one who did it or not. So far, very promising. So this might be what it is. It is. Okay, yeah. Hold on, let's get to the... Yep. Yep, I have heard this one before. Yeah, I'll tell y'all right now, Carol of the Bells, especially the instrumental versions. You gotta listen to the instrumental versions of Carol of the Bells. Those are some of the most epic songs I have ever heard, and I'm a power metal fan. Some of the most epic Christmas songs I have ever heard are covers of Carol of the Bells. Actually, no, okay, hold on. Y'all need to hear this. Actually, I just thought of another one. You guys thought the Lindsey Sterling cover of Carol of the Bells was good? Listen to this one by this fucking metalcore band called August Burns Red. Legitimately amazing. Wait for the drop. I think I just gave myself the brain shakes. Okay. Ugh. Very worth it, though. That was a horrible idea, but it was worth it in the end. S tier, baby. Whew. Yikes. The Christmas song, Christmas Don't Be Late, by Alvin and the Chipmunks. I might get a lot of shit for this. I'm not a big Alvin and the Chipmunks guy. They kind of irritate me.
All right, you chipmunks. Ready to sing your song?
I'll say we are. Yeah, let's sing it now.
Okay, Simon?
Okay.
Okay, Theodore?
Okay.
Okay, Alvin? Alvin? Alvin!
Okay! Christmas, Christmas time is near. Time for toys and time for cheer. We've been good, but we can't last.
You see what I'm talking about? I don't enjoy the gimmick. I think it's kind of dumb, and it is a crappy Christmas song for children. Now, granted, most of these are for children, but this one is the most catered to children. So maybe I'm biased considering I'm, what, a 21-year-old man who just windmilled to August Burns Red? But it's not for me. I'm sorry. D tier. And actually, now that I think about it, I was a little too mean to Michael Bublé. You're going up to C tier. Still mom music, but not as bad as Alvin and the Chipmunks. Baby, Please Come Home. Not big on this song. Granted, it depends on which version it is. We'll roll the dice with YouTube and see what comes up. Okay, the first three that came were Darlene Love, Mariah, and mom music. Let's listen to this one. It's not one I would go to, but I wouldn't be angry if it appeared on either a playlist that my dad made or, like, the radio. So I guess in that vein, it can go in C tier. Up next, we got another Trans-Siberian Orchestra. This one is going in S. This one is my all-time... You know what? This one's going above all of them. This is my all-time favorite Christmas song ever. Because it's just a fucking epic fucking metal cover of Carol of the Bells, just turned up to fucking Spinal Tap 11 with its own original twist on it. Y'all are gonna love this. Oh, brain shakes. Oh, it wasn't even in frame either. Worth it, though. Oh, man. Worth every second. But also, Ow. What do we got next? Coldplay? When the fuck did Coldplay do a Christmas song? Hold a minute. I need to legitimately listen to this. I'm actually like I'm actually okay with Coldplay. Hold on. Probably not gonna be great though. Let's be real here. It's Coldplay after all.
Christmas night, another fight, tears we cried, a flood.
I know I said I was okay with Coldplay. I already hate this song. I mean, I already can't rank it fairly because, once again, never heard it, so going in never heard. Up next we got What Christmas Means to Me. I think I've heard this song. I think Stevie Wonder did a version of this. Yep, Stevie Wonder.
Of mistletoe,
Lots of snow and ice everywhere you go. Choir singing carols. I thought I remember hearing this song before. I actually heard this in Elf a couple times, and I fucking love Elf. And this one actually got me singing along, which is a first. Now, in spite of that, it's not as good as some of the ones in S tier. This is going in A tier. So far, we're doing pretty good, actually. Nothing in F so far. That's good so far. What the fuck is this? New song? What kind of artist name is that? I've seen worse. Christmas Shoes. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I think I know. Oh, no. 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 Not this song. I don't hate this song. It's just that this one... Okay, listen. I'm not one who cries a lot. I'm already getting misty. I think about this song. This is... Oh, no. We gotta listen to it.
Sir, I wanna buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while, and I know these shoes will make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful if Mama meets Jesus tonight.
We had to listen to the chorus, obviously, but I can't listen to any more of that song. That one never fails to hit me in the feels. If any of you have a good relationship with your mother, you know damn well why. I feel like just out of respect for dear old Mama Kokobin, that's gotta go in S. Ugh. Whew. Oh man. Whew. I'm alright. House on Christmas Street. This is another one that I probably don't know.
Let me tell you about this house. There's one in every town. It's the one at Christmas time where folks all gather round. Most times of the year you'd pass by and not look back. But in December it'll stop you in your tracks.
Okay, was not expecting that to be what the song is about, but it's 100% right. Literally every neighborhood has that one house that fucking goes to town with holiday decorations around the Christmas time, and we actually have one around my neighborhood over by my old middle school. But unfortunately, I have to put this in Never Heard because I never heard of this song until now. Christmas Time Is Here. Is this not just the Alvin and the Chipmunks song? Hold on. Oh, no! I was expecting the first thing it would come up with would be the Alvin and the Chipmunks song, but no, it's this song from Charlie Brown Christmas by the Vince Guaraldi Trio. Hell yeah. favorite time of year. Alright, confession. Wasn't always the biggest Peanuts guy, I'll admit. Peanuts has always felt like something that I would just that you only watch during the holidays. And they've made other stuff related to Peanuts outside of like some of the holidays. Like obviously there's, you know, the Christmas one, there's the Thanksgiving one. I think they had one or two ones about Valentine's Day. I think the weirdest one they ever did was one about Arbor Day, which I don't even know what the fuck Arbor Day is about. What the fuck is Arbor Day? But yeah, with either way, B tier. Not bad. Not as good as some of the others, but it's alright. Alright, what is this? Christmas Tree Farm, but Tales of... Okay, listen. I know I've been very fair with some of these that I have never heard. However, I will not be so kindly to Miss T. Swift. Get ready to send me death threats and get ready to try to dox me. I don't give a shit. F. Come at me, Swifties. I'm ready for it. Count on Christmas. Christmas Story Live. So I'm guessing by this poster, they just turned A Christmas Story into a Broadway musical or something? Is that what I'm getting at? Is that literally what it is? And I'm alright with it, but...
There's something stirring, something crackling like firewood.
I already hate it. I've never been that big into pop, and I already know that I wouldn't like this song. I'm going to be fair though, so I'm putting it Never Heard. Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy by Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky. One of my favorite classical composers. Big fan of his. Let's take a listen to it. Quite a lovely song, if I do say so. It's not that you hear a lot on the radio. It's not one anyone would really go out of their way to listen to unless they're, like, really big into classical music. Or they're visiting their great-grandma's house. I don't know. It was not bad. Solid C. Up next, we have Deck the Halls. I think everyone is familiar with Deck the Halls. It is a classic. Even if you're not big into Christmas songs, you're gonna find yourself doing a little dance to it. It's like your fucking Ace Ventura in that one scene in the movie where he goes to a Cannibal Corpse concert. I think I'm gonna put it in a solid A tier. And up next we got... Oh god. Oh no. Not this song. Anything but this song. My mother loves this song. It's a fucking cornball of a song. I'll be honest with you, I fucking hate this. No.
Hey, chingity ching.
Kill me.
It's Dominic the donkey.
Murder me, kill me.
The Italian Christmas donkey.
I hate this. I hate this fucking song. Someone please end my misery. I cannot stand this song. I'm sorry. This is also going in F. Do They Know It's Christmas by Band Aid. I think I remember this song. From what I remember, it's alright. From what I remember, the song was supposed to be, a big coming together for a lot of bands in the 80s. It's sort of like, it was like a charity type of thing to help starving children in Africa, from what I remember.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time.
It's a really weird song though. Like it starts out with this really eerie tone, and then you've got, I don't even know who that is. It could have been Bono, could be Boy George, could be any big prolific rock singer from the 80s that was singing that. I'm gonna go with Bono because it's the safest option, but I don't know, it's a weird song, and then it goes into this like weird synth beat for the chorus. you see what I mean? Like, even then, I was, like, tapping my foot a little bit, because musically it's a bop. It's an absolute bop musically, but it's also so weird. It doesn't really fit as a Christmas song, you know what I mean? And I don't think it succeeds as, like, a charity song to help starving children in Africa at all. I think even the singer himself admitted he regretted writing that. Not the singer, even the person who originally wrote the song admitted he was like, this was kind of a mistake, and I kind of don't like it, and I don't blame him at all. The song isn't bad per se, but it isn't exactly good. Like, it kind of fails in execution as both a charity song and a Christmas song. But like I keep saying, it's not bad. Musically, it's great. I think the music is very good. Doesn't fit as a Christmas song, though, as I keep saying. Goddamn, I'm a broken record. I'll be honest, C tier, because it's still not bad. Do you hear what I hear? I don't know how I feel about putting any of the religious songs on here. Now, I am not a religious person, so there's already a small inherent bias against this song, but I will humor the song and see how I feel when I listen to it. We'll go with the Bing Crosby one because I refuse to acknowledge Carrie Underwood.
Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night, with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite.
So that version of the song wasn't terrible, but I feel its ranking on the tier list is harkened by the fact that it is a religious song. And in my opinion, in general, Christian songs are not Christmas songs. You know what? I'll be kind to this one because I listened to the Bing Crosby version. We're gonna put it in C, because it wasn't terrible, but also, yeah. Up next we have Please Come Home for Christmas by the Eagles. I think I know this song. I think it's the, bells will be ringing, the sad, sad news.
Bells will be ringing.
Yep.
The sad, sad news.
Yep, I was right. I have heard this song before, and it is very good. I enjoy it. I like the Eagles. Tequila Sunrise, as I've said before, is one of my favorite of their songs. Take another shot of courage. Wonder why the night was ever sound like a fucking cat getting strangled. With that out of the way, we're gonna put it in solid B tier. Up next we have You Make It Feel Like Christmas by, oh god, Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton. Alright, listen. I have a fundamental problem with Gwen Stefani. I'm admittedly not a big fan of No Doubt. I hated her solo music. And also there's the fact that, there's the fact that, at least I would have to double check this, there's also the fact that she's MAGA, and I believe that any and all people who are a part of MAGA in 2025 are subhuman pieces of shit. I'm also 99% her husband, Blake, is a part of MAGA as well. So just on principle alone, not only am I not going to listen to that song because I refuse to give her any more attention, I'm gonna put her in F for fuck Donald Trump. No kings, ya cunt. Feliz Navidad. Oh no. Remember when I said that there's some Christmas songs that repeat a lot? Feliz Navidad is the prime example of that.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Those lines get repeated throughout the rest of this 3-minute song. Verse, repeat the verse, and then chorus, repeat the chorus, and that just goes on for like the entire 3-minute song. It's fucking awful, and it's lazy, and I do not like it. So I'm very, very sorry, but Feliz Navidad, you're going in D tier. I feel like just out of the fact that F tier has Taylor, Dominic, and MAGA, Feliz Navidad should be a little bit above that. Up next we have The First Noel. Oh god. Similar problem as Do You Hear What I Hear? It's technically a religious song. I don't consider religious songs Christmas songs. I consider them Christian songs. Because for some reason there are people who still think that Jesus was born on Christmas, even though I think from historical records it was actually somewhere around in like either summer or spring. One of the warm seasons. The most beautiful Christmas carol, I fucking beg your pardon, Miss Rosemary Siemens? Seaman. I'm 12 inside, shut up. I couldn't get past the singing. My god. This one doesn't even have Bing Crosby to fall behind. I'm sorry, D. Up next is Frosty the Snowman. Oh, this one I love. Hold on. There is only one version of Frosty the Snowman that anyone should be listening to. Aha! Yes, this one. Willie Nelson. This is the perfect version of the song. You're gonna love it.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day.
Now, I may be a little bit biased because I'm a big fan of the Highwaymen, but listen, Linda. This, when I tell you, this is peak. This is peak. This is, now granted, it is not Trans-Siberian Orchestra levels of peak, but it is peak none de feckin' less. S tier. Specifically, though, the Willie Nelson version. No other versions exist. In my eyes, it's just Willie, no one else. There are many like it, but Willie's is the only one. It is peak. It is absolute cinema, is what it is. What do we got next? God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen from Pentatonix. This one I'm actually familiar with. This one was in the most recent Grinch movie with Benedict Cumberbatch.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day.
No, he wasn't.
To save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Now, with all that being said, though, it is still a Christian song, and we should have figured out how I feel about Christian songs when it comes to talking about Christmas songs. They're not the same thing. I don't want to hear it. However, just for the fact that it's very different from some of the other ones, because Pentatonix is an a cappella group, and also I originally heard this in the Grinch movie, and that movie is, while it is not Jim Carrey levels of good, it is still pretty good. So, just for that, we're gonna put it in C tier. And up next we got Christ Illusion. We're gonna put it in D because let's be real. In my opinion, Shut up. The only good version of this song is the one in Pentatonics, from Pentatonics. Mainly thanks to Bendy Dick Cumabunch. Up next, we got... Oh, no. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. My uncle loves this song, and my grandmother hates it. Rightfully so, I might add.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
I remember when I first heard this song, I think I was laughing my ass off because I couldn't get past the singing and the lyrics themselves, because it's okay. This song, I'll granted, dumb as shit, but it's funny as shit too. It's another one of those songs that it's just. This is a song that it doesn't matter what version you listen to, it's going to be funny irregardless. Excuse me, but you know what? You know what I'm talking about? It's just peak. So it's going in S. Greatest Time of Year by Ali and AJ. What the damn hell is this song?
It's the greatest time of year, and it's...
Okay, I already hate it. Well, that took me no time to just absolutely not get behind this song. That sounded like some straight up Disney Channel level shit. I'm one of the very few Gen Z people that did not grow up on those crappy Disney Channel and Nickelodeon sitcoms. When your boy was 6, he grew up on fucking Bob the Builder and Thomas the Tank Engine, which is probably the saddest flex you're ever gonna goddamn hear. Never heard, because we want to be fair and kind. Up next we have You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, specifically the Tyler, the Creator version, which, I'll be honest, I kinda like.
All them smiles, homie, I turn up, frown. All them decoration, down. You can ask Max, I don't play around. Ayo. Who is this mean fellow with his skin all green and his teeth all yellow? What you so mad for? Halloween come around and we ain't knocking at your door, man.
Mr. Grinch, you're a bad banana. Gonna spoil everybody with your bag.
Spoil everybody.
Every time this song comes on, it's always a bop, and I can't explain why I like it, but I just like it. I'll say it. I'll even say it here, right here. It's better than the original. Better than the original. Dare I say, it's peak. Tyler, the Creator, Mr. Grinch, S tier. I said it, and I will take no ops. Why is Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen on this list? That is neither a Christian song or a Christmas song. What the fuck was this? What the fuck was this person thinking when they put this on the list? I have to, on principle, put it in F tier, and I don't like doing that because it's such a good song. And this isn't even the best version of the song. Jeff Buckley's version is better than this one. I hate saying that about Leonard Cohen, but I think even he would admit that I'm right. But this is neither a Christian nor Christmas song, so it has to go in F on principle. What was this person thinking when they made the list? Happy Christmas War is Over by John and Yoko. I think we're all familiar with this one.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done?
Everyone's familiar with that song. John Lennon singing his heart out to being a British hippie, being a public menace to Nixon's re-election in the 60s, all that good stuff. Never really could get into the Beatles in general, and I could never get into any of their solo work, but even I'll admit, this song is not bad at all. It's not peak, but it's not bad. We'll give it a solid B tier, Up next, we got "Hark the Herald Angels Sing." This is another one of those things. This is another one of those things. It's not bad. I want to get that out there. It's not bad.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled.
Old Blue Eyes has done it. He has saved the song for a potentially bad ranking on the tier list, and good on him too for that. I think we will give this... Now, you might have noticed a pattern here with some of these Christian songs. Their default ranking has always been D, unless it can be saved by a good cover. This song is no different. It's going in C tier. Actually, now that I think about it. Just for the fact that it was Old Blue Eyes who did it, and Old Blue Eyes is always good for a lock when it comes to Christmas parties. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. This one's probably going to be another come-from-behind victory from good old Frankie.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay.
Make the Yuletide gay.
From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
I was horribly off-key, probably, but I don't give a shit. That was the longest so far that I have sang along. This was gonna go in like a good solid B tier, but then Old Blue Eyes had to come along and bring all of his Italian goodness onto the song, just proving that anything he sticks his fingers in is gold. This is peak. S tier. Avi. Up next we have Here Comes Santa Claus. If the first version that comes up is not the Gene Autry version, I'm gonna be very disappointed in YouTube. Oh, I am very proud of the YouTube algorithm. The first two versions that come up are both good old Gene Autry, the singing cowboy himself.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blixen.
Pulling on the rain. Bells are ringing, children singing,
all is merry and bright.
So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. What else can I really say about this song? It's once again, it's another song that's absolute goddamn motherfucking peak. S tier. S motherfucking tier. It has to be. It always will be. We gotta get another good one. Apparently not. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. For some reason, for some utter fucking reason, my mother loves this song. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. She's downstairs right now. I can ask her myself if I could, but I don't want to, because I don't want her to start singing it. It's all right. I can do this. I can get through this. I can do this. I can get through this. I can get through this. I can't do this.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Nope. So much nope. So much nope. So much nope. I'm not sorry. F. Why is there another version too? By this what? Casey Musgraves? Who the fuck is Casey Musgraves? It's worse. Well, it's not worse, but it's still pretty bad. That's also going in F. It's not as annoying as Gayla Peavy, but it's still pretty darn bad. Alright then, now we're getting into some good shit. YouTube, do not fail me. I better see Burr Lives. Well, okay, the second one is Burr Lives, which is good. But Burr Lives is the only correct version. It is, once again, peak. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow,
but I have a cup of cheer.
That's my impression of Scott Stapp singing Christmas songs. All joking aside, this is another one. Is good. Is very good. It is what we call peak. So it's going in S tier. Because of course it is. What's up next? Oh Holy Night. This is another one of those. It's a Christian songs. Maybe it can be redeemed. I'm hoping it can. YouTube, don't fail me now. Give me Nat King Cole! Wow. You disappoint me even more, YouTube. The first thing that comes up is Mariah, and then it's... excuse me. And then it's Bing. And then it's Home Alone. Very, very disappointed. We'll have to manually type it in ourselves.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining.
Now, seeing as this is a Christian song, the pattern continues. They start in D, but if I find a good version, they get bumped up to C. This is going to continue to be the case with Oh Holy Night. If there wasn't a good version, it would be in D tier, but because we have Nat King Cole to save us, it goes in C. What do we have next? We have There's No Place Like Home for the Holidays. Now this version cites the Perry Como version. Let's hope we can get the same one on YouTube. And we do, yes. But is it the version I'm thinking of?
Oh, there's no place like home for the heart.
It is not the one I'm thinking of. Well, hold on. What's the one I'm thinking of? Is it this one by the Carpenters?
Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. For no matter how far away you the sunshine of a friendly gaze. For the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home.
Okay, so this is not the version that I'm thinking of, but it isn't bad. Now, I know this site's Perry Como. We're not going to judge it off Perry Como, we're going to judge it off Carpenter's, because that's the one I'm more familiar with. We're going to give it a solid B tier. Are either one of them the version I'm thinking of? No. Is it still good regardless? It's not bad. If it was the one I'm thinking of, and I can't remember the name of the artist, unfortunately, but if it was the one I'm thinking of, it probably would have gone into A tier, truthfully. Up next is... Okay, now we get into the other versions of It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. However, we've been going on for like an hour, 45 minutes. I don't want to get through these as quickly as I can, which is not going to be possible. So we're just going to put the other versions in C tier. Actually, hold on, give me one sec. There could be one that actually saves it. Fuck me for being assumptuous. And fuck me for making words up, but hold the phone. Hold the phone. I would hold the phone, but the phone is currently my camera. Yes, this is the one I'm thinking of.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, listening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the whoosh of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Yes! This is the one I was hoping for! Also, did not know that's what that guy looked like. No hate. I just didn't know. Not important, though. This, with finding that, just bumped up that song by a lot in the tier list. Because that version is peak. It's going in S. Jingle Bell Rock, you know what? That's also going in peak. Because that song, especially the Bobby Helms version, that's peak right there. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime in Jingle Bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle Bell time. It's a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Galley up, Jangle Horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling feet, that's the Jingle Bell rock. I had to ruin it in some way, didn't I? What is wrong with me? A lot of things, I'll tell you that. Up next is Bingle Gels. A classic. There's one specific version of Bingle Gels that I love more than anything else.
I love those Jingles.
those holiday Jingle bells. Oh, those happy Jingle B-A-double-L-S. I love those Jingle bells. Oh, beautiful, 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 fucking beautiful, beautiful work, Peter. Beautiful, absolute beautiful, Peter. I'll tell you what else is, Peter. It's absolute big, Peter. Peter, Bengal gels, going absolute ass, Peter. What's wrong with me? A lot of things. Help. Up next, we got Joy of the World, which... Joy of the World. It's another Christian song, which means it's automatically going in D, unless we can find a version, a good version, which I think we might be able to. I think Nat King Cole has a really good version. We'll be able to find. Let's go look, shall we? Lord and behold, it's the first thing to pop up. That's good. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
And heaven and nature sing. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that Nat King Cole did in fact save Joy to the World from being in D tier. Excellent. You've done it again, Natty Boy. C tier. Up next we have All I Want for Christmas Is You by Kelly Clarkson. I didn't even know there were other versions of that song. Like, the only one anyone knows is that version. I don't imagine that it'll show up when I search it up on YouTube. It'll just show like 50 fucking versions of the Mariah version. What do you know? I was right. The first 3 results are all related to Mariah. Oh, and then Michael Bublé, which isn't bad, but the song still sucks. Showing my hand already. Fifth Harmony. What the fuck is Fifth Harmony? All right, it's clear I'll need to be more specific. Okay, now we find it. It's probably not gonna be good though. Let's be honest here.
Take back the holly and mistletoe, silver bells on strings. If I wrote a letter to Santa Claus, I would ask for just one thing. I don't need sleigh rides in the snow. Don't want a Christmas that's blue.
Okay, so it's clearly not the same song. It just has the same title, but this is a very different song. That is an amazing sign. It truly is. I'm very happy about that. However, we must judge it fairly. So it's going in Never Heard. What do we got up next? Under the Mistletoe by another Kelly Clarkson song. Kelly Clarkson made a lot more Christmas songs than I thought, because I only know the one song that's like, oh, you're all that I need underneath the tray. All right, here it is. And Brett Eldridge.
Eldritch Blast.
Every time I look around this room, my eyes, they tend to fall on you.
I already don't like it. But we're still gonna be fair, so I'm sorry to Miss Clarkson and Mr. Eldridge Blast. Going in Never Heard. Another Kelly Clarkson song, Wrapped in Red. Kind of a bad song title, I'll be honest with y'all. I'm already showing my hand already, as it seems, but I'm not the biggest Kelly Clarkson fan. I'm not big into her music.
Everybody's happy. Snow is falling down. Prayers are being answered. Miracles all around. From afar I've loved you, but never let it show. And every year another
Yeah, I'm not into this. Like no disrespect to Miss Clarkson. She's a very good singer, But I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan. But I'm still gonna be kind and say, never heard. Oh boy, ooh baby, a triple! 3 different versions of Last Christmas. Now, of course, Taylor's going in F. Come at me, Swifties. I can take it. I'm ready.
Give it to me. Give me your death threats. Dox me all you want. I don't care. Do it!
We also have the Wham version of Last Christmas, which, I'll be honest, as a younger boy, wasn't big on it. As an older boy, it's honestly not that bad. But let's see if we can find other versions of that song that don't involve TT and Wham. Apparently not. The first 2 that come up are Wham and... what the fuck? Okay, so 3 and others come up, and neither of them were Taylor. It's Ariana Grande, Backstreet Boys, and Emilia Clarke. Isn't that one of the actors from Game of Thrones? Let's go with the Ariana one, and then afterwards we'll look at Emilia Clarke and Backstreet Boys, just to give it a sporting chance, as they say.
I hate that I remember. I wish I could forget what you did last December. You left my heart a mess, but you blew it. How could you do it? Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Okay, this is already not looking good. The opening was good, but then it just went down the drain immediately. Wow, holy shit. Let's look at the Backstreet Boys version, and hopefully the song can be redeemed after that god-awful version by Ariana.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to groove to that as much as I did, but I'll admit, that wasn't too bad. I've always been a little iffy on boy bands in general. I'm just starting to get my little bit of taste of them. Like, I really like their song, I Want It That Way. That's a fucking bop. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. That's pretty good. And also, their song, I don't care who you are, where you're from, as long as you love me. That's pretty good, I'll admit that. I'm sorry that all of you have to suffer from my subpar singing, but I also really don't give a shit. I don't know. So I'll admit, Ariana did some damage, but then the Backstreet Boys came in and fixed it. So you know what? I'm going with B. B for Backstreet Boys. It's pretty good. And then just for the heck of it, we'll listen to the Wham version.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. You gave it away to save me from tears. Special.
A classic. And by the way, Georgie boy, I hate to be that guy, but you are not fooling anybody with that look, George. You're not fooling anybody. I think everybody knows at this point that George Michael was gay. I mean, listen. Hindsight is 20/20, I know that, but let's be perfectly honest here. I don't think it matters how nutty and coked up men's fashion in the 1980s was. Nobody would be fooling a man who looks like that, with that hairstyle, with those eyebrows perfectly done, and hair like that. Nobody's confusing that guy for a straight man. I'm sorry to say. The Nile is a river in Egypt, honey. It was very obvious you were gay. And I'm not hating at all. I just sang this song's praise a little bit. I don't know what younger me was thinking, not liking this song. Goddamn, as a 20-year-old man, I think it's peak. S! Up next, we got Let It Snow. All right, there's only one perfect version, and it's by good old Dean Martin. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought me some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. When the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow and snow. Peak, motherfucker, peak! It's peak, I tell you, peak! It's going in S tier, and I will take 0 ups. I hope I'm not being too loud. I might have to turn this down a little bit in post. God damn. Up next we have Believe I'm a Sugar Little Drummer Boy. I don't know the name of the person who did this version that I am thinking of, and the one I'm thinking of is the one that's in the official television special that was done by Rankin Bass. What the fuck? David Bowie and Bing Crosby? I need to hear this.
Hello. You the new butler? Well, it's been a long time since I've been the new anything.
What's happened to Hudson?
I guess he's changing.
Yeah, he does that a lot, doesn't he? I'm David Bowie. I live down the road.
Oh.
Sir Percival lets me use his piano when he's not around. He's not around, is he?
I can honestly say I haven't seen him, but come on in. Come in. But come on in.
Are you related to Sir Percival?
Well, distantly, yeah.
Oh, you're not the poor relation from America, right?
Ha! Gee, news sure travels fast, doesn't it? I'm Bing.
Oh, I'm pleased to meet you. You're the one that sings, right?
Well, right or wrong, I sing either way.
Oh, well, I sing too.
Oh, good. What kind of singing?
Well, mostly the contemporary stuff. Do you like modern music?
Oh, I think it's marvelous. Some of it really fine. But tell me, you ever listen to any of the older fellas?
Oh, yeah, sure. I like John Lennon and the other one with Harry Nilsson.
Ooh, you go back that far, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm not as young as I look.
None of us is these days.
In fact, I've got a 6-year-old son, and he really gets excited around the Christmas holiday thing.
Do you go in for any of the traditional things in the Bowie household Christmas time?
Oh, yeah, most of them, really. Presents, tree, decorations, agents sliding down the chimney.
What?
I was just seeing if you're paying attention. Actually, our family do most of the things that other families do. We sing the same songs.
Do you?
I even have a go at White Christmas.
You too, huh?
And this one. This is my son's favorite. Do you know this one?
Oh, I do indeed. It's a lovely thing.
They told
a newborn king to see, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Peace on earth, can it be? Years from now.
So many of these I'm learning who sang them. Oh my god, I had no idea. This is not the one I'm thinking of. This is not the version that was in the Rankin Bass version, but this is fantastic. I was not expecting this at all. I've definitely heard this version before. My father has definitely played this for me before because he's 100% a Bowie fan. But I had no idea. Here's what you got to know about Bowie. There were some collaborations that he did that on paper make no sense, but in execution were done absolutely amazing because, you know, it's fucking David Bowie and he's fucking amazing. Like, I remember there was this one song he did with, oh god, what's Tina Turner, and it was absolutely amazing. I don't remember what it's called, but it was good. No, this is amazing. That was amazing. Just for the fact that I realize now who it is. So that's peak. That's going in S. That has to. It has to. What else is next? Oh. Well, now you know what this tier is for. For just both of those songs. I'm not listening to either one of them out of principle. This one... Fuck. F is too good for Mariah Carey. I'm giving you all a favor, retail workers. You're welcome. What's next? We got A Marshmallow World. I think I've heard this one before. I think it's a Dean Martin. I was right, it is a Dino. Wait, hold on. He did it with Frank Sinatra? When the hell did it was on the Dean Martin show. We're not going to look at that, though. We're going to look at the original.
It's a marshmallow world in the winter when the snow comes to cover the ground. It's time for play. It's a whipped cream day. I wait for it to hold you round. Those are marshmallow clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen trees.
I don't know the words to this song, but I know it's amazing. I need to be a lot more fair to some of the other tiers. So, as good as this is, we need to put some more room in some of the others. So this is going in only A tier. What is next? Mary Did You Know by Pentatonix. I'm not familiar with the Pentatonix version. I'm more familiar with the Clay Aiken version. Now, I know what you all are thinking. It's another Christian song, which means it's probably going to be the same thing as the rest. It's going to start in D tier, but then this good version that Kurt Cobain knows is going to put it up in fucking C tier. That's not going to be the case, though, with Mary Did You Know? Because the one I'm more familiar with is... Oh, wow, the first thing that comes up is Pentatonix. But the one I'm more familiar with is by Clay Aiken, and I like it a lot. Ooh. Got a little bit of that soft rock, smooth jazz. Almost got a little hip-hop flow in a way.
Did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy was come to make you new? The child you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would spend his time with whores? Did you know
that your baby boy would be killed by the Romans. All joking aside, I really enjoyed this version. Even though it says Pentatonics, we're going off of the Clay Aiken version, which I believe is superior. And, I gotta think about this, actually. No, yeah. It has to go in B tier. It's only logical, because it is a Christian song still. And in my opinion, those are not Christmas songs. However, the Clay Aiken version is that good that it goes above C tier and goes, well, comfortably in B tier. But it will never reach the same heights as the A and S tiers. Up next, we got Mele Kalikimaka by R. Alex Anderson. I'm more familiar with, I believe it's the Bing Crosby version. So hold on. Mele Kalikimaka. And I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of this song either. It gets kind of annoys me. Here's the song.
Mele Kalikimaka is a thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you.
So the song is not bad per se, but I don't know why, but for some reason the song is kind of irritating. I don't know how else to put it, it's just irritating. I don't know why. I think it's because it's of the idea of celebrating Christmas in Hawaii. Like I gotta quote Kevin McAllister here. Who wants to spend Christmas in a tropical climate anyway? Makes no sense. So by that principle, this is gonna have to go in C tier. And up next we have, a classic. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by the Jackson 5, no less. This is a really, really good version of the song. Like in my opinion, the best. Mainly because of Michael's ad-libs throughout the song.
Wow! Mommy's kissing Santa Claus!
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peep. She thought that I was tucked up in my bed so asleep. Then I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. Oh, what a laugh it could have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night.
Pretty good song, I'd say. I hope y'all are not sick of me singing along, because
I don't give a shit. This is peak. It is going in S.
Up next we got It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. I didn't even know Michael Bublé did a version of this, but I'm more familiar with the Andy Williams version, so we're gonna play that instead.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and gay happy matings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the great things of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the peakiest song of the year. S-tier, S-tier. There is no other place for this awesome song. It's going in S-tier. I'm out of breath. Anyway. Oh my god, my hair is absolutely out of control. I shouldn't have headbanged so much when I was listening to that Trans-Siberian Orchestra song. And I'm getting hot, so I'm gonna get out this sweatshirt. I'm having fun, though. I haven't had this fun in a while making a video. Alright then, what have we got up next? We have Oh Christmas Tree. I don't know if I've ever heard this song on the radio. I've only heard of it. Okay, I probably should have gone with the official name. I should have gone with the official title, O Tannenbaum. Whatever.
O Tannenbaum, wie treu sind deine Blätter. O Tannenbaum, wie treu sind deine Blätter. Du grünst nicht nur zur Sommerzeit.
I have no idea what he said, because I don't remember a damn thing from German in high school. But it's Nat King Cole, and he's always good at parties. So, we're gonna put this in a solid C tier. What's up next? Oh Come All Ye Faithful. Here we go again with another Christian song, which I guarantee you will be able to save by, once again, Nat King Cole. I would assume so, at least. Let's check.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem.
I was correct. We have once again another instance of a Christian song beginning in D tier, but then being brought up to C tier by Nat King Cole. Seems to be the general, what's it called, pattern here. Which, you know, not angry about, to be honest. But you know. Anyway, what's next? We have the original You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch by Thurl Ravenscroft.
You think you're the shit, Grinch? You're not even the fart.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Banana now now, banana now now now. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. You may think you're the shit, but you are not even the fault.
I fucked up that note, but I don't care. Now, you're expecting me to put this in peak, are you not? Well, you're wrong, because I'm not. It's going in A. Because as good as this is, it can't beat Tyler, the Creator. It just can't. That's the unfortunate reality that you must live with for the rest of your life. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, up next we have... Oh, Santa. Oh, God. But this... We're not... No. This is going in the you-know-who. And I'm not listening to it. What do we got next? Winter Wonderland / Here Comes Santa Claus. From Pitch Perfect 2. What? I'm a little nervous about this one.
Yeah. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland.
Let's skip over to the most replayed version, I guess.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Come Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
He sings a love
Blitzen
song
and blitzen
as we
and all
go
his
along,
reindeer
walking
pulling
in a
on
winter
the reins.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown.
Well, now I have a headache. And it's not just because of the headbanging you saw like 2 hours ago. That was not good. And not because of either of the people singing. Snoop was doing surprisingly well, and I already knew kind of that Anna Kendrick was a good singer. It's just the fact that that's remix that happened. I didn't like that at all. We're going F. This next one's a classic. Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. I think I remember I first heard this song in another Ranking Bass special called, it was called Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. I'm gonna see if I can find that version. Yeah, I was just about to say that shit's impossible to find, and yet here we are.
And now to make us all feel jolly, my very best toy, a dancing doll.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
That was 100% a nostalgia trip and a half, and oh my god, I did not realize how creepy these puppets looked. I don't remember this being as creepy in the original thing, and I used to have this on VHS because I'm one of the few Gen Zers that had a VHS. In fact, I don't still have one. I bought one recently, but I used to have this special on VHS, and I remember it being pretty damn good. But I don't remember it being that creepy. Maybe it's just because in this scene she's dressed up as a doll, but I'm glad I found this. That actually brings the song up a little higher, up to A tier, because that was a nostalgia trip and a half. I felt something in this little dark black soul I called my heart. What was it, I wonder? Was it, dare I say it, happiness? No, it couldn't be. Anyway, we got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, there's a bunch of versions of that song. Which one do I want to go with for this? Do we want to go Gene Autry or Dean Martin? Let's do Dean Martin, because good old Dino had a really, really good version that I like a lot.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide mine sleigh tonight?
Then how the reindeer loved him
As they shouted out with glee, Rudy the red-beaked reindeer, you'll go down in history.
A classic and peak. A classic peak, I dare say. But, unfortunately, not as peak as the rest of peak. So alas, it must be put in the A tier. What do we got next? We have Run, Rudolph, Run. I am not sure how I feel about this song. It's an alright song, but I don't know. Of course, the only one we can find is the one by Mr. Charles Berry. Let's listen to it, see what we think.
Out of all the reindeers, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph. Randolph ain't too far behind. Run, run, Rudolph. Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry. Tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm reeling like a merry-go-round.
It's alright. It's not too bad. I don't know how to feel about it, though. We'll put it in B tier, because it's alright. Now this one, oh... God. I notoriously hate Santa Baby. I do not like this song at all, because I think this song screams entitlement. And I have no idea if it's a parody or not. I'm going to treat it as if it is not, even though it probably is. And if it is, I'd probably appreciate it more, but I do not, because instead, to me, it screams disconnect and out of touchness and I don't know. It's Kardashian core. The best way I can describe it. The lyrics are Kardashian core.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
See what I mean? Also, respect this callback to when Eartha Kitt played Catwoman in the 60s Batman show. But let's do a quick tangent real quick, and let's take a look at the lyrics of Santa Baby. So we already saw the first chorus. Slip a sable under the tree for me. A 54 convertible too. Light blue. Look at this. I want a yacht, and that's really not a lot. One little thing I really need. The deed to a platinum mine. Fill my stocking with the duplex and checks. Sign your ex on the line. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. Forgot to mention one little thing. A ring, and I don't mean on the phone. What the fuck? You see what I mean? You see what I mean when I say that this is Kardashian core? You know what? Maybe this song can be saved. I know another version. Hopefully it can be saved. By Miss Piggy.
Check off my Christmas list. Santa honey, I want a yacht. And really, I don't think that's asking a lot, do you? I've been an angel all year, Santa honey, so
You sort of saved the song, Miss Piggy. You almost did, I should say. You almost saved Santa Baby, Miss Piggy, but it's not enough. I'm sorry. We're going D tier with this. Up next we have Santa Tell Me by Ariana Grande. Don't know if I'm familiar with this song or not.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can't give it all away if he won't be here next year. Feeling Christmas all around and trying to play it cool.
No. I'm gonna be fair though. I will be fair. But I didn't like what I heard. What's up? Santa Claus is coming to town. Also, I'm just realizing, that's not the correct version of clause. That's clause is in the last line of a contract, not clause the last name. I would know that anywhere. One of my favorite Christmas movie series is the Santa Claus. Now then, which version do we want to do? Ooh, the Jackson 5 did a version. I forgot about that, honestly, yeah.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh, yeah!
You better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's
Making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, yeah!
My dog is just hears caterwauling and I feel terrible. Yeah, that Jackson 5 version goes a lot harder than I thought. It is not full peak though, unfortunately. It only goes in A tier. What's up next? We have Santa's Coming for Us from Sia. What the fuck? I have no idea what to expect from this song. I haven't heard a lot of Sia songs except for that one.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
So I don't know what to expect from this. I don't expect much, honestly.
Nights are getting shorter now, hot chocolate fills the air and Christmas cheer does too. Picking out your Christmas tree so loudly, the joy this time it brings to you.
20 seconds in and just... Ow. Just ow, my ears. Now I know why I don't hear a lot of Sia music. Because apparently it's not that good, except for that one Swinging from the Chandelier song. That's unfortunate. Up next we got... Silent Night. Oh boy. Here we go again with that same pattern. Let's see if we can find a good cover. Ooh, Frankie, my boy. Don't let us down.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child.
I hate to say it, old Blue Eyes. You disappoint me. We must unfortunately put it in the D tier. Such a shame, too, am I right? Such a shame.
Such a shame. Such a shame, Peter. It's such a fucking shame. Damn shame. It really is, Peter.
What is wrong with me? A great many things. Silver Bells. The one I'm more familiar with is the one from Elvis.
Silver bells,
Silver bells,
silver bells,
silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city.
Oh, he does it too slow.
Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile.
And on every street corner you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
So beautiful. So amazing. I fucking love it.
I love it. It's going in peak. It is peak S tier peak. I want no ops.
Up next, we've got Sleigh Ride. Now, I know multiple versions of this song, but I think the one I like the most. Oh wait, hold on. Johnny Mathis did a version of this. Hold on, I want to listen to the Johnny Mathis version because I really like him as a crooner.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too.
Come on, it's lovely weather with a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you who. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand, just holding your hand. We're gliding along with the summery, withery, weary land. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We snuggle close together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. There's a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray. It'll be the perfect ending of a perfect day. We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single thought. At the fireplace while we watch the chestnuts pop. Pop, pop, pop. There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy when we pass around the coffee and the pumpkin pie.
It'll nearly be like a picture print by
Courier and Ives. Who are Courier and Ives? These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Hear those sleigh bells ring, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside there's no fucking snow, but this song is fucking peak. Come on, it's lovely weather for an S tier together with you. Never make me a singer, because I will suck ass. Up next we have the Snow Miser / Heat Miser song. Is this from fucking, what's that called? Year Without a Santa Claus? Hold on. I don't think I've ever seen Year Without a Santa Claus. There's a lot of Rankin Bass specials I haven't seen.
Here he comes now, the big hand.
Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Ice. icicle. I'm Mr. Ten Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much.
He's Mr. White Christmas, he's Mr. Snow. He's Mr. Icicle, he's Mr. Ten Below.
Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch.
He's too much.
I never wanna know a day that's over 40 degrees. I'd rather have a 30, 20, 10, 5, and then it's free.
He's Mr. White Christmas, he's Mr. Snow. He's Mr. Icicle, he's Mr. Ten Below.
Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. Too much.
Too much.
Stop by with your hubby sometime and we'll have a blizzard.
Where to now? You heard the man. We've got to see Heat Miser.
I was afraid you'd say that.
On, Blitzen.
I'm Mr. Green Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. 101. They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much.
What? I swear to God, some of the stuff I see from Rankin Bass, it makes me wonder what drugs Rankin and Bass were on. But I guess it didn't matter to them as long as they got Paul Frees on board. Up next we have Someday at Christmas. I'm not familiar with that one. At least I don't think I am. Well, the first two results are from Stevie Wonder and Jackson 5, so it must have been a Motown one. Of course, I'm making a lot of assumptions. But to be fair, they were both Motown artists. I think. I don't know.
Someday at Christmas, men won't be boys, playing with bombs like kids play with toys. One warm December, our hearts will see a world where men are free.
Okay, so it was a protest song. Low-key, kind of awesome. Respect. Alas, I must play fair. I've never heard this song, so it must be put with never heard. What's next? A Mad Russian's Christmas from Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Have I heard this one before? I don't know. I can't do that too much, otherwise I'll give myself the brain shakes again. Whew. I haven't been fair to a lot of these entries. I acknowledge that.
so I'm not going to be fair to this one either. I have no comment. Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson. This one I'm familiar with. This one I've heard before. It's alright. It's definitely a lot better than some of the other ones we've listened to so far. But once again, I'm just not the biggest Kelly Clarkson fan. She's a good singer and all, but I don't know. I'll be kind and put it in C. Cause I mean, I'm not gonna get like angry if I hear it, but I'm not gonna be jamming out to it like I have with some of these others. Speaking of jamming, we've got Where Are You Christmas by Faith Hill. I did not know actually was originally made for the Jim Carrey version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's a new one on me. Obvious blue screen.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? Where is the laughter you used to bring me? Why can't I hear music play?
My world is changing. I'm rearranging. Does that mean there is much changes too? No. Christmas didn't change. It's always been a two-faced coin. On one face is the snow, the flashing lights of a tree, and the presents beneath. On the other side, the pretty lights on the evergreen pine are actually pop-up ads for Amazon. The tree itself is made of $100 bills, and beneath it are the billionaires and politicians grasping at us by the neck with their leashes. Christmas didn't change. You changed. You grew colder, sadder, more nihilistic. But it is your choice to flip that coin over and see it for the magical time of the year it is. The only question is, will you? And will you have the strength and willpower to not turn it back over and risk becoming far worse than you already are? Not just for your sake, for the sake of your friendships, relationships, maybe even future generations? I do not know, but I have hope. That got too real for a second. Holy shit, we can't be doing that. This is what happens when I record for over 3 hours. I start getting into some real shit. Anyway, now, there's some minor bias because this comes from my preferred version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Love Jim Carrey, one of my biggest comedic influences, although you probably couldn't tell because I'm barely funny. Not important, though! A tier. We're almost done. We're getting to the end, folks, I promise. White Christmas. There's one that I know of, and I want to find it, because it's the one that goes... Is it... Oh, I think it's this one. Is it this one by the Drifters? Only one way to find out. It is!
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where those treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow, and I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every S tear I can. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Unless, of course, you live in Virginia, where you're lucky to get snow once every blue moon.
Anyway, what's the next one? Winter Wonderland. I already know which one we're going with. We're going with the Mr. Mathis guy. I forget his name already. Johnny Mathis! That's right.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening?
In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. Okay, so now, listen. You would think this is going straight in S tier because Johnny Mathis. However, there's another version some of you may know about, and some of you may not know about, because... oh boy. I think it's only fair, in memory to the Prince of Darkness himself, we listen to The One.
A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town.
I'm a child. And it's not just because he made the nose into a dick. It's because of who turned the nose into a dick and who was so proud of himself. John Michael Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness, the godfather of heavy metal. A salute to you. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Rest in peace. No joke. I think that just put it in S+. Oh boy. Up next we have We Wish You a Merry Christmas. You know what? You know whom we haven't seen in a lot? And granted, most people don't know this, but if any of you are from Virginia and you frequent the theme park known as Busch Gardens, some of you might know this, especially if you go during their Christmastown event. There's a band that plays in the loudspeaker in the Ireland section during Christmastown. They're called the Irish Rovers, and they have a very, very good version of We Wish You a Merry Christmas that I really like.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a
Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. By Jesus, that makes me old potato blood boil. Always a lark the Irish Rovers are whenever you get getting a little bit fucked up on the Guinness during the Christmas party. Nothing better than splitting the G while they play Bells Over Belfast, eh, laddies? S tier. What is next? We're getting down to the end. Finally! Finally, after almost 3.5 hours. By Jesus. Wizards in Winter from Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I don't think I've ever heard this one. It's probably going to be awesome as fuck considering who it's by. Yep. And wait a minute, I have heard this one before. Usually Trans-Siberian Orchestra does this big, like, concert event thing around Christmas time, and sometimes they come down here to Richmond, Virginia, sometimes they don't. But I remember in 2020, during the pandemic, they did a virtual concert instead, and I watched that, and it was epic. And at the time, it was the closest thing I'd ever gotten to going to a concert until I went to see Gwar back in 2022. So obviously it's going in S tier, because it's Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and it's peak! At last, we come to the final one. Wonderful Christmas Time from Paul McCartney. And I've actually heard this one before. I heard this once in an animated Rudolph movie that I think Warner Brothers made. It was called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer the Movie. And that was the first time I ever heard this song. And I remember loving it.
The mood is right.
The spirit's up. We're here tonight. And that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The party's on. The feeling's here. That only comes this time of year. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. A choir of children sing their song. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Ooh, ooh. The party's on. The spirit's up. We're here tonight. Oh, that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Oh, it's peak. We've met another peak. Another peak. Another peak. Another peak 10, the tier list. Oh my god, this took way too long, but I don't give a shite. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I love it. We've done good here, people. We have done good here. And finally, after 3.5 hours, we can end the video. This will be my final Actually, I might have to chop it up into 3 different parts, let's be honest here. But I thank you all for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's try to get to 70 subscribers before the year ends. And make sure to turn on post notifications so that you're notified whenever I upload, because I want this to go on for a long, long time. Be here on New Year's Day when we do our recap of the year, and I announce some big changes coming to the channel, because big they will be, and changes they will be.
Make sure to check out my socials: Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky, and TikTok too, all of which will be linked in the description of this video, as well as my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Korkobin the Conqueror, as well as the VOD channel for the Twitch channel. It's youtube.com/KorkobinVods. The Twitch channel will be a part of the changes. You'll see soon. But yes, have a happy holidays, everybody. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. If you celebrate Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa. Any and all winter holidays that exist, have a happy and merry, all of them, happy holidays. I love you all. Goodbye, good luck, get the freak out of here. Enjoy the holidays.